If I have to choose a character who is unknown and popular at the same time, I would say it's definitely Star Saber, because when I'm mentioning him, the answer is mostly, oh yeah, that super cool looking Japanese transformer with the awesome sword from that old school anime called Gundam. Yes, I know among the fans he's well known, but most of them didn't even see the original show, and the generic audience didn't even know who this guy is. Originally, he's from the anime called Transformers Victory, where he was the leader of the Autobots, or should I say, CybertronGalaxy, and even adopted an orphan human child, but a nice fellow. We cannot say the same thing about his IDW interpretation though, who was a literal psychopath, so yeah, Victory Star Saber. Oh, and do not mix him with the legendary artifact called the Star Saber from the Transformers Prime series, and don't mix that with the triple minicon combination called the Star Saber from the Transformers Armada series.
These are the basics on Star Saber.
That's a different YouTube channel. So, to give respect to this legendary character, you decided, today we're gonna take a look at Planet X Kadmos, aka IDW Autobot Star Saber, with my partner Ravage.
Morning, meatbags.
First, let's check out the vehicle mode, this flat-winged block, but it's a flat-winged block with style. The red, blue, white colors and sharp edges makes the guy so cool, the small sculpted details highlights the design even more, and the overall look is just awesome. Yes, at the back is a little bit hollow and we have kibbles here and there, but he's still sturdy, we have options to open some landing gears, and he has a really nice heft thanks to the die-cast metal parts. But I think we admired the vehicle mode enough, now let's check out his robot mode. And here we have Star Saber in his robot mode, and I have to say, this design is phenomenal. The whole guy looked just like Gundam. No wonder they keep mixing the two. I think the professionals already noticed some differences on the figure.
Which you're not.
Shut up, Ravage, because I got a lot of spare parts from the Planet X Naimeos, aka Victory Leo pack. More on that in the next video.
Oops, spoilers.
But yeah, that's the reason I cannot close the cockpit section properly. Originally we got this head out of the box with an alternate mouth plate, and no, you cannot close the cockpit section with this one either, that works only with the original.
But then why did you change the pieces in the first place?
We'll get there when we get there. Can't have a Star Saber figure without a saber, so we have this nice chrome colored blade as an accessory. You can insert it into his hand with individual fingers, and of course he can do some really nice poses as well. But if you're a cultured person who know this figure well,
which you're not,
shut up, Ravage, then you will know the ratcheting knee joints on this figure aren't the best, they are really loose and can't hold the figure properly. But because I used the previously mentioned spare parts from the Victory Leo pack, I changed the weak ratcheting joints with generic double bending joints, and yes, it's much better than before. And if you're a really cultured person who know this character well,
which you're not,
then you will know in the original anime he was a brain master, which means a really small figure transformed to become a head of a small Star Saber, and that figure transformed to become the upper body of the main figure. We don't have the Brain Master here, but as an Easter egg you can remove and transform the chest area to the small airplane just like the original, and yes, you can transform the small airplane to the small Star Saber, which is actually nicely possible thanks to the multiple joints in his body, but a nice little addition. And just for fun, accessories not included, here we have Star Saber wielding Star Sabers. For some size comparison, here he is with himself, Generations Drift, Planet X Acid Storm, and of course the inimitable MPP-10Z oversized masterpiece Optimus Prime. What can we tell about Star Saber in the end? That's right, Ravage!
This is legendary!
I love this figure so much, the whole design is just fantastic, the transformation is great, the posability is wonderful, but most importantly, it's a ton of fun. You have to hold this figure in your hand to feel the quality plastic and the heft of this guy, the satisfying transformation, the contained nice amount of metal parts. Yes, because of this the original knee joints aren't the best out of the box, but as I mentioned, I already fixed that problem, so a huge thank you to my lovely fiancé for this figure. If you are a fan of Star Saber or just want a really high quality figure to your collection, I can highly recommend him, because without any doubt, this legendary character is absolutely worth it. But we are not finished just yet.